right, we are just 11 days away from probably one of the biggest fights this year. How exciting has this been for you guys leading up to the fight?
This has been a tremendous promotion, a lot of excitement. You know, ever since we announced the fight, I think it was July 25th or July 26th, ever since we've announced the fight, it's just the reaction we've gotten from the fans, from the media, you know, the ticket sales at MSG when we had the first press conference out there. It's just been building the whole time, and when you get two champions, two middleweight champions, two of the biggest punchers in the middleweight divisions, the middleweight division is, I mean, the fans are, the anticipation is tremendous, and now it's kind of reaching that crescendo level where people are anticipating, you know, watching the fight. It's going to be on pay-per-view. It's the first time on HBO pay-per-view, but we've priced it. It's only $49.95. We priced it for the fans. The ticket sales are priced for the fans, and it's going to be a sold-out Madison Square Garden. The energy is going to be great, and it's going to be a terrific night of fighting.
Or Bernard Hopkins have done it.
Yeah, Bernard holds the record for the most middleweight title defenses, and that's what Gennady is shooting for. He has a lot of respect for Bernard and everything Bernard's accomplished, but he wants to break that record. He wants to really prove that he's the best middleweight champion, and I know David has the same notion on his side. This is David. We have to give him a lot of respect because he's the first champion to ever agree to get in the ring with Gennady. But he had a tremendous performance when he won the title against Ndam, knocked Ndam down 4 times. He had a dominant performance over Rosado on HBO, and so it's going to be a tremendous matchup. And David said it best, you know, during the press tour. He says it'll be like two pit bulls going for the neck, and that's they don't know a backwards gear. So that's what I think the excitement is brewing for that fight. The enticing part is that it's two champions agreeing to fight each other. They're both putting their belts on the line. They're taking a big risk. They both have something to lose, and it's a winner take all. So that's what the fans appreciate. It's not, okay, you got to justify, okay, this guy's rated number 5, this guy's rated number 2. I mean, it's another champion. It's another champion with the belt coming in the ring, and two champions fighting each other, and you can't get a better matchup than that. Lemieux texted me, when are tickets going to go on sale? It actually broke all the records for the pre-sale at MSG. It was over 6,000 tickets in 2 days, and it wasn't even on Open Ticketmaster. And then it sold 15,000 tickets in the first week. So it's been a tremendous response. And then HBO now is really optimistic about how it's going to do on the pay-per-view because the ticket sales and so much interest and so much media, not only here in America but international media about the fight. David, you know, we did the press tour in Montreal, and it's going to be in over 120 countries worldwide. It's really a international great boxing event.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for it.
It's going to be electric. I mean, the energy in that arena in a full Madison Square Garden is it's going to be electric. That's all I can say. I mean, it'll translate onto the television set, but the fans in the arena are going to be in for a treat. When you can feel that electricity, the goosebumps of watching the two gladiators walking into the ring is really, it's going to be a tremendous moment.
Now, lastly,
the champion needs to prove he's the best. He's the best in the world. That's why they call him the world champion. And Gennady's been trying to do that, and you can only prove that against another champion. And that's what we're going to see October 17th.